Hello and welcome to the top 100 maps of all time as voted by you. With me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB. You are very, very welcome. Well, hopefully you've seen at least one of these shows before this one, so I don't have to go into full detail about how everything is working here. But we are looking at one of the top 100 maps of all time as voted by you at the end of each episode of What Map. Now, you might go, well, it's in 97th place, that can't be very good. Well, that's not quite how things work, because there are over 50,000 maps on the workshop right now. We're looking at the top 100, which is the top 0.2%. The top 1/5 of 1% of all of the maps on the workshop. Every single one in this list is an outstanding map. So you're just looking to pick the one that you like the best from this list to do your last city build. Okay, normally we're looking for your next city build. How about your last city build before Cities Skylines 2 comes out? Seems like a plan. So what have we got today at number 97? It's Meri-Pori, Finland by Prepo. Now this one was reviewed in What Map 1492. It was released in April in 2022, coming on for a year ago now. It currently has 1,583 subs, 196 favourites. It has a 4-star rating on Steam from 51 people who have rated it up. I gave it, not that it really matters at all because this is the viewer's choice ratings, I gave it 4 stars for aesthetics, 4 for detail, 4 for gameplay potential, and of course the seal of approval. And that's the case for all but 3. There's only 3 maps in this final 100 that didn't get my seal of approval. And the rest of them, well, it just shows how wrong I am. If I can't give a seal of approval to a map that you guys all say is one of the best. Oh, I forgot to show you the start square area is here. There we go. So what one thing we'll do is we're going to start down here in the bottom corner. We're going to make our way up through the start square area. Have a look at some of the bridges going on over here. A loop back around to the mainland over there. And then I think we'll come back down the islands, look at the outlying islands. And it's just, there's so much lovely stuff on this map from what I can remember. It's just got a real Finland vibe to it as well, which is, well, thankfully it's a good thing, given that we are supposed to be representing Finland. I mean, even this, not that I've been to Finland, but I have done enough GeoGuessr to know that this is Finland. If I saw this scene in GeoGuessr, I would instantly say, we're in Finland. Possibly parts of Sweden are a little similar. But yes, we've got a few custom assets that have been drawn in that are Finnish. There we go. And they're just helping to make these little outlying areas feel a little bit more lived, even if we're not going to be doing any building down here ourselves, because we're here for the city, aren't we? We want to build the city, if you can call it a city, of Marypori. Anyway, we've got little bridges. Lots of good standards going on here. Look at the theme as well. The Finland theme, along with the sunny coast lot, just are really lovely. So all credit for the textures that are being used here, just to make the whole place just feels damp and cold and damp. Oh, love it. It's so lovely. Anyway, coming down to our first intersection, and we've got the intersection marking tool in operation, and it's just simple. It's just simple. No overworking, no over technicaling. Now I know we're not here to pick holes like with the angles of the chevrons there, or with the slight glitching here. If you look at any map hard enough, almost without exception, you'll find a minor gribble here or there. And we know that this map is outstanding, so we're going to let anything minor, it's going to exist, and it's fine. And if you like the map, you can go in there, you can fix it, or you can just leave it unfixed. You can play this map either way, obviously, like with any other map. as we head down. Not quite sure where the start square is going to start, but I'm seeing lots of the factories down here, and I am inclined to say I don't remember that. I don't remember. Is this something new? I mean, clearly we have used the monorail here for... I don't remember that being part of the map. Is that a new thing? I approve. BonBon approves. That's... I don't know. I've not checked to see if the map's been updated. I will say is it does look not how I remember it. And this is one of the magical things for me. What I'm really looking forward to is seeing some maps that I've not seen for some time and wondering how... The water tower here. Wondering, you know, how my perception might have changed of them. And whether I see them with more love or slightly less cynical, less skeptical about things now that I know that you guys love these maps as well. I don't know. I think we're down in the start square area here, aren't we? Where are we? Yeah, pretty sure if I come into there we go. We're in the start square area now. Down here we have the change of texture of the land. Makes it feel a lot more porty, doesn't it? To build a big old port here. Oh my word, this was this map. I've forgotten about this. This map has something a little bit special, which I'm going to ignore for a moment. Okay, just for a moment. So we have a little area down here with the little village, little town. Again, it feels about right, doesn't it? Yeah, you probably might want to bulldoze some of this so that you can build your own town in there. But as an aesthetic vibe to get you going, I think that's a winner. But something else that's a winner is over here. Look at this. The ferry. The ferry with the outside connection hidden within it. That is spectacular. That for me, that's one of the best hidden outside connection since the trick with Move It was discovered. I don't recall who did it, and I will take credit, I think, of being the first person to have used it on a map on BonBon Island. But I wish I'd thought of doing this, because this is just special, isn't it? So yeah, you've got an outside connection tucked away in there, and it's clever. It's very, very clever indeed. Spectacular work. Then we have down here, we've got a little harbour area. This is very sweetly done. Again, isn't she lovely? The essential lighthouse. I'm going to miss that essential lighthouse. I am. Can someone make me a ceramic essential light? No, please don't. Actually, please don't, because I know there's going to be at least one of you is going to take me on my word, and you're going to make me an essential lighthouse, and I'm going to go, what the heck am I meant to do with this now? Where am I supposed to put this dang thing? Can't throw it away in case somebody says, oh, have you still got it? And you go, oh, I've got to hang on to this thing. But yeah, a little oh, I don't remember this. But okay, right, so we've got the tower in the water with the little footpath leading down to it. The placement of the window there makes it look like you can walk into it. That's a lovely little thing. Lots of little dotted islands everywhere. I was going to head back to the mainland, wasn't I? I think I'll do that via this route in a second. But we're down here, we've got the wind farm. And what I like here is the distance between the windmills. I've seen some maps where they are really close together. I mean, I don't know exactly how close and how far they're meant to be apart, but there's meant to be some spacing between them. And it feels, again, absolutely on point what we have going on here. Let's go back to the mainland via whatever route this offers us. So yeah, that was a causeway crossing going on there, wasn't it? Now, I think the route comes up through here. I mean, this city build feels almost finished, apart from building up the harbour, because you've just got all these little dotted villages. I mean, yes, they are props. Yes, they won't do anything apart from be a nice bit of lovely background. But these are absolutely on point. Really very nice indeed. Anyway, let's head on back to the mainland via a little island hopping road there to what I'm going to call the Big Old Bridge, because everybody loves the Big Old Bridge. And somebody playing BonBonBingo right now who needed me to say that probably. And then that will lead us back to the outsides there. Now, if you're looking at these going, oh, but this is going to cause traffic chaos, I would say possibly, but we are looking at a real life location, and so putting it in a highway, it's not going to feel very real life, is it? And there's the whole point of it. Little lakes dotted around because we're in Finland, and Finland has quite a few lakes, just 1 or 3 million. Lots of little dotted islands. For every lake there's an island. I don't know if the islands fit the lakes. What happens if you took all the islands and you dropped them into the lakes? I reckon the environmentalists would have an absolute screaming fit, wouldn't they? They really would. Lots of little dotted islands, some bigger dotted islands. A Bonbon Island over here because it's as far away from everybody else as you can get. Ahoy there! Off there in the distance. Oh, wow. So yes, I would say that in terms of city build, the areas that are clear and have got this texture area that has been blitzed, that's your main area. In fact, I'd be inclined just to concentrate my build around here, maybe do something in there as well. But yeah, that's kind of how I would go about playing it. How would you go about playing it? Oh, did I miss a little area down here as well? Pretty sure also there was another, having made a thing of this outside connection here, pretty sure there's another boat somewhere on the map that does the exact same thing from memory. Don't think it was a 1, I think there was a 2. Anyway, back down to this area here with the factories and the enclosed lagoon. I'm guessing that's what that is. Excuse me. Little beachfront cottage. No, beach. Not really a beach so much, is it? Yep. And I think we might have just about seen everything. Then we just come across to a little nondescript area over here, and we just absorb just this little area here, down here at a ground level. Look at how complex this map area is, with the roads, with the textures, with the tree lines, with the little feature areas, with the house clusters in them. It's a lovely complex little area that, I mean, a lesser creator would just left this area or would just done a forest over it. I mean, when I say a lesser creator, I mean me. I probably just would have forested it, but no, they've just done something absolutely really special, haven't they? But yes, and some more wind collectors going on around there as well. Middle Island. I haven't had a look at the Middle Island. Have a look at the Middle Island. I thought that was a lake for a minute, with given the texturing, but no, it's more of an up than a down, that one. And then power lines running across the bay. This is just a spectacular map. I'd forgotten about this, if I'm honest with you. I had completely forgotten about it, and I'm so glad that you guys have voted it into the top 100. I mean, it just means I get to have one last look at it before moving on to Cities Skylines 2. What's going on down here? Have we got something I've missed? Little beach. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. There you go. That's your tourism area. That's almost like the Seychelles, only like you've got a grill rather than an ice cream float. Yeah, not quite ice cream weather probably. Look, I can't even remember this beach. I'm liking the way that the dunes have been done. Look at the little ripple and the ripple and that. Prepo, if you're watching this, I'm getting more and more blown away by this map. Anyway, spectacular map be it, which it is. I am going to pull the camera back, settle it down, let you make up your own mind whether this is the your next map, your last map for City Skylines before City Skylines 2 comes along. If you did, you're not going to have a bad time at all, are you? You're really not. Superb map, a Meri-Pori, Finland by Prepo. What map? 1492 for the full review. Anyway, that is it for now. I'll be back tomorrow with 96th place map. No spoilers, but I will tell you it's a good one. I can say that with absolute confidence because they are all good ones. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing. Join me tomorrow for that. We have got just so much going on the channel. And City Skylines 2 around the corner. I have no idea what we're going to be doing with City Skylines 2, but it's going to be an adventure. Hit the subscribe button now and notification bell and join me for the ride. I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.